I was so relieved when my mother finally died. I was 7 when my stepdad began to rope me daily for 2 years. I tried to tell my mom and she believed me, but refused to take action. Half a year later I talked with the school nurse and told her. The school took action and my mother just acted like she didn't know anything at all. The school told her, if you take her home, make sure your husband isn't there. Guess what? He was there and the both of them tried to talk me into telling everyone I was lying. They tried to bribe me with gifts and dolls but I never went back on my word. I knew that I could not live like that, with the pain of being roped. Not having a real mom that cared for me or even loved me. My stepdad was never convicted due to lack of evidence. I later heard that if I had the chance to testify against him he would have been convicted. It was my mom that said I could not attend court and would not testify, without consulting me of course. She kept his last name after the ordeal too. It felt like she chose him, the man who roped her daughter instead of her own flesh and blood, and her little girl who was hurt, had PTSD, who peed in her bed due to all mental stress, her daughter who had severe anxiety every day. I have tried to end myself several times. Our stepdad laid hands on my brother all the time, leading to him taking his life. When my brother died I could never grieve him because she would call me and cry, using me as a therapist. She even blamed me for being sad because she felt that she had more right to be sad because it was her son. She was never a mother to him either. When I got married she came when the ceremony was over and she was drunk. I had enough when she was drunk in front of my kids and betrayed their trust and made them cry. I never let her babysit them or even be alone with them because I never trusted her. I was about to give birth to my daughter and a nurse came and told me that I had to call the ICU because my mother was very sick. I called and because of her drinking she was now dying. And I was happy. I was happy to finally get rid of her, get rid of all the hurt and pain she put me through. I did say goodbye to her and planned her funeral but I never ever cried. I also found out after she died that she still was seeing my stepdad.